welcome along everybody. How are we doing? It is the 28th of January. You know what that means? Oh yeah, I've been a Twitch partner for 5 years. Where has that time gone? Somebody tell me please, where the hell has that time gone? Who have we got coming in on the chat this evening? Lou Golden, 1988. Thank you for resubscribing for your 70th month. You are awesome. Devilsman 66, welcome along. Annette Hardwick, welcome along. Paul Sinclair, welcome along. Mark B747, welcome along. Farmer Karen, welcome along. Stevie 13, welcome along. King Scorpion, welcome along. Pete 888 UK 7, welcome along. Sneaky 13, welcome along. Magic V14, welcome along. Mr. Potato, welcome along. Maverick 159 HD, welcome along. Yeah, it seems to be a real it's a real big year for me as far as anniversaries go, because of course 5th anniversary of being a partner today, and then in about 3-4 months time it is going to be the 10th anniversary of my first video, which is huge. Lad, you've just hit 100 subs. Congratulations. That is the hardest 100 subs you will ever try to get. Trust me. That first 100 is a slog. So congratulations to you on that. Yeah. Oh, I'm going to be, speaking of slogs, I'm going to be doing some more stuff on VeteranModding 2, because I've been told by YouTube that if I don't do stuff on VeteranModding 2, they're going to remove the monetization from it. So yeah, I'm going to be publishing some stuff on VeteranModding 2 and getting some stuff out on there because I need to. Right, I need to get onto Farm Sim. I know there are mods released today. What do we have today? Showroom container, Class Jaguar, refillable tanks, a Vultra BC4 fit. Wow. Okay, it's a few interesting bits and pieces. A pickup trailer, an update to the Unimog. Nothing overly special, I don't think. So yeah, we've had a hydration redemption, have we? Oh yeah, 4 minutes ago. Cheers, Paul Sinclair. And also a 15 stream streak pool. Nice. Hey John Granger, welcome along. I'm doing all right, thank you. Hey Steam Fan, welcome along. Yeah. It's a little bit weird to have had for it to be 5 years. You know what? We still haven't cracked 48,000 subscribers on YouTube. That is feel like, talking about it taking forever, that is feeling like it's taking forever. And at this rate, we are not hitting 50,000 by May. That is just not happening. I think we'll be lucky at this rate to hit 50,000 by Christmas. Hey, Celerio, welcome along. Saxlingham Ari, set that active. Yeah, I only realized, in all fairness, I only realized it was my partner anniversary today when I went into my dashboard and it said, celebrate your partner anniversary. I went, oh yeah. Which is a little bit bonkers. Right. Game. Bring me up, Farm Sim. Oh. Things continue to just sort of pootle along. And it's really interesting. I'm still getting comments on videos and things of, you're the best Farm Sim creator I've ever seen. I really love your stuff. And you know what? There's going to be, at some point, there's going to be this huge interest in Farm Sim again. This massive interest in people wanting to see decent Let's Plays. and my channel's going to explode. That's what'll happen. That Unimog update, you can't use it. I don't use those Unimogs. I've got the DLC. I don't tend to use the modded Unimogs as a result of that. And I don't think I have that installed, to be honest. Oh, it's updating the Highlands fishing pack. There hasn't been an update released. But yeah, the video thing is really interesting. I think my experiment last month was really telling. I got a lot of shorts out, and as a result of getting shorts out, I had a lot of views and I had more subscribers. So I think I'm gonna have to get on the shorts thing again this month. But I also want to pepper some original shorts in, some original bits and pieces. So we'll have to see how we go from that. And of course, we're spreading things out a little bit and trying some new things. Using the Mercedes DLC and the Mercedes mod. I had an idea for a mod. I want to do a reskin of a Massey Ferguson S8. I want to say, is it an S8? I've got a special edition, which was a Platinum Jubilee one that they did. Massey did in the UK. And I'd love to reskin and release the one from that. Matty 8S. Massey 8S. Hey, Donna Kebab, no salad, please. Welcome along. So, yeah. Right, my farm sim is taking its sweet time loading up tonight. I was not ready. I was not ready this evening. I did see the Toyota Hilux you sent me, Mystic. I was after something a little bit older, something from sort of the 80s, 90s. I don't know what age that Hilux is. It's a nice looking one. But yeah. First DLC announcement might get interest going. Not if Highlands Fishing hasn't got it going enough, Steam fam. This is the thing. I would have expected if it was going to do if it was gonna be reignited, I would have expected it to have been reignited with Highlands Fishing, because Highlands Fishing is a cracking DLC. And it's not like, I should say, not like we're not getting bad numbers on the stream. The stream, we're getting 60 odd people every stream, which is really making me think, do I really want to go and play other stuff? But we want to get beyond 60. Lots of my peers, and I'm not to say I'm not grateful for every single one of you here. And 60 is an amazing number, so thank you everybody who's watching. But we're trying to grow the channel a little bit. Yeah, we've got 34 at the moment, which is good. I never want to give the impression that I don't appreciate every single one of you who comes here and watches my streams, because quite frankly, I would be grateful for 2 people watching my stream. You know, I love the fact that we've got 33 people in here in the first 10 minutes. Also, I was about to say that, Mystic, 40 stream streak. Thank you so much for being here for the last 40 streams. I'm not sure even I've been here for the last 40 streams. Of course, yes, I have been here for the last 40. We have an update, and it's to Ross and Mods JCB. Not that we're using it. Yeah, I am finding the interest in FS25 very bizarre, because is it the game? I don't think it's the game. The game's good. I like the game. I don't know at this point. I don't know if it's because the game's not that different to 22, but I think it's different to 22. I know that Ross was having a good chat with JCB while we were at Llama. He was having a very good chat with JCB. But yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's going on with FS25. Why the interest is not as high as it has even been for 22. From my point of view, everything is going okay. We've got a sort of a level amount, but growth is not a thing. K-Man 3107, thank you for the partner anniversary wishes. Hey Glenn GT UK, welcome along. May have been after a factory tour. That'd be nice. I think drop-off scores we've got. It's been happening before that, Paul. You know, I expected a big bump from Highlands Fishing. While there was a bump, it was nowhere near as I expected there to be a longer term follow through with it, and there just hasn't. And it's not just me who's seeing the drop in viewers. I mean, the one thing that came out at Llama earlier this month is that everybody's seeing a drop. Everybody's seeing a drop, and I know people are. It's some of my favorite creators are struggling. Some of my friends are struggling at the moment. I'm fortunate that I'm in a job, and therefore this is on top. My thing at the moment is if I can grow now, though. Do I think it's flatlined? I don't overly think it's flatlined. I mean, we've got more mods than we've ever had before. We've got more players than we've ever had before. People just don't seem interested in watching farm sim content anymore, which is a bit weird. Right, we are going through to the morning, chat. Can we get this onion field finished before the time runs out? How long do we have? We got 6 hours. Okay, that's good. And we've got a trailer full of onions to go and tip. And we've got a lizard fella buncher. And a person. No, we don't need that. Right. We need to go tip these. Where are we taking these onions? These onions are going to the container sell points down the bottom. Hopefully it'll pick up when Oxy's map comes out. I reckon we're a couple of months away from that at least. I don't think to say that Farm Sim is flatlined, I think is not correct. To say that it's not getting a huge amount of video view interest, and that may just also be the type of video I'm making. And my trouble is, so many of my regular viewers love the Let's Plays that I am loathed to drop the Let's Plays. Doing it again. I think I need a new thing. But it doesn't seem to be the type of content that people want to watch. Jan's servers will blow up. I know it won't happen. If Bullet Bill releases map, I'd give it this. This is the thing. Will a single map release do that? Yeah, stagnated is the best description, Steam fan. It's currently stagnated. And what I want to know, what I want to figure out, is where the interest lies in Farm Sim. What stuff do people want to see videos of? What stuff is useful and interesting for people to see videos of? And if I can tap into that, if I can work that thing out, then that will do it. I hark on about this every stream at the moment. I think the key is mods. Mods are so popular in Farm Sim 25. To go back to the community as a whole, but no, to the region it's focused on properly. Yeah, and it could possibly bounce a huge amount of interest in the UK. My trouble is that majority of my viewers are not in the UK. Majority of my viewers are in the US. In Stream Farm Sim, you got to find something different. Yeah. Oh, wow. Releases. Well, we will see how it goes. Donna Kebab and no salad, please. My question is, do I go and do a Let's Play series or do I stream it? Because that's my big question these days. I think February is going to be an experiment. We are going to try some other stuff. We're going to do some ETS2. We're going to do some Baldur's Gate 3, and we're gonna fan out a little bit, and see what other stuff works on the channel. So yeah, we're gonna be doing a bit of that, and we'll see who watches and see who's still around. And then yeah, we'll see what February brings. I need to look at my stats. January is a low month for stream. Actually, January, interesting thing, Maverick, January has been a better month than December. Streaming wise, January has been a better month than December. John, new map is where it releases. Do I enjoy streaming new maps more or doing Let's Play? I enjoy both. Oh, that finished the contract. I'm so pleased we didn't deliver that last time, because that finished the contract. Jeez. It's time to clean up and make more money. Exactly. So yeah, we don't have to worry about the contract running out. I'm half tempted. How much is the onion packer? Thank you, you show off too. Now we got to clear the field. How much is the onion machine? We'll try this on the way. There are a lot of IRL stuff. They do, but it also tends to be the highest month for advertising. But November both for video income and streaming income was higher than December. Thank you, CG 8379. Yeah. So we'll see how we go. It's yeah, I don't think we hit 100 subscribers last month. We've hit 100 subscribers this month. What, with 63 new subs? My target each month is to try and hit 200 subs. If I can hit 200 subscribers, I am a happy camper. That's a decent month. Using Control Y, you can move to Death UI to blend in with the vanilla UI. Okay. So, Control Y. Oh, that's what the Control Y is doing. We had that trouble last stream. Evening Culture says December should be quiet so people in general business with Christmas stuff. You gotta use the manual arrows to move the bar itself. What I'd like is, yeah, I have issues with the bar. Right, I'm going into the field over here because I think it might be worth us putting an onion processor in, possibly. Let's have a look. What have we got? So productions. 17,500. Do we think it's worth putting this in, chat? Thank you, Mystic. Place it next to the silo. What, here? Yeah, there. Okay. We need enough space, so I reckon about there. I think we can sell. We could probably sell that for, yeah, 8,750. So as long as we make an extra 8,750, we're good. Come here. Hello, Nina. Welcome along. How are you doing? Nina, I am excited tomorrow. I'm looking forward to episode 4 of Starfleet Academy. It's a good series, but I'm not sure at the moment about it. Could go either way. I'm enjoying it, but it could go either way. But thank you for popping in, Nina. Hey, GD, welcome along, my friends. Thank you very much. 5 years as a Twitch partner, nearly 10 years as a content creator. And guys, go check out Gamer Dragon if you haven't already, because he's awesome. And look, we're already over 50 viewers. That's amazing. Yeah, exactly, Nina. We got, I want it to be good. I actively want it to be good. Right, let's see if we can get the hide worker going here. Reva's doing well. Reva's kind of fallen out of love with streaming. Oh, is that going to keep going there? Keep going there. Come on. You can find it. I'm doing this different to last time. Oh wow, okay, no, you are gonna muck up. And you are mucking up, right? I think that messed up. I'm good, thank you, GD. I'm good. Logan Farville, the fish ones, finally got into doing this last week. Oh my lord, Culchy. So I've got Kinleg going up and running with the fish farming at the moment. One of the first things I'm going to be doing in the multiplayer is trying to get fish farming up and running. I am going to put a decent amount of money on my farm to putting a fish farm up because the payment is insane. absolutely insane. Where's my follow me? Okay, right. So out, 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 out. Yeah, sorry, I've been rubbish. I will get that all out. There we go. That's how we do this. We still have a lot of onions to get off here. Putting that onion processor in, very good idea. Because we will just make a whole load more from those. Right, then we go Control H. Oh, Control Shift H. There we go. That holds there until we hit 40% again. Yeah. Sounds like we'll need a bale and pallet shed soon. Nah, we'll be fine. We might need a storage shed. But I don't tend to use the auto storage sheds. As tempted as I am by them quite often. But I'm kind of thinking, so people have suggested my next farm build be on Oakbridge, so I might do a rebuild on Oakbridge. Very tempted to do a rebuild on Oakbridge. Buying the quarry and stone cutter seems to be one of the most profitable routes. Oh, really? We might get another trailer and a half off here. Maybe just a trailer. Even if we just got one full trailer, that'd be enough. Just deliver water and then set the castle stone and roof tiles to auto sell. Ah. Yeah, it won't make as much, but if you're looking for just passive income. But well, I've got 2 trout ponds. I've got 2 trout ponds and a fish breeding and an aquaculture platform and I'm looking at making over 200,000. I will virtually pay back the aquaculture within a year. The aquaculture setup within a year on Kinley. Which is the craziest thing. And I could do that almost, and even if I just had ponds, I could do that with trout. To the point where I think we might put a second pond in on here. Sounds fishy. Oh dear, Ace Face. Yeah, I'm gonna be profitable at Culchi. I'm actually gonna have a series that's profitable. Is there a service mod that takes more time to repair vehicles instead of instantly? No, not really, Wiggy. The one from FS19 that was really good, that has not come to FS22. Sorry, FS22. That has not come to FS25. Tractor is on its way. There we are. So our trailer can go up to 90% full, I think it is. And I'm expecting it to do it on this row. 88. 89. One more load in, and that should do it. Turn that off. That's why my next series is so extreme, Belchy. What console? What is the toolbox where you can pick up by hand and put on a flatbed trucks and strap down like it? There are mods like that, aren't there? Where's best price for this now, Jordan? Well, I've got the production sneaky, so we're going to be putting all these onions through the onion bagger and processing them. Hey, Fork Knife Gaming, welcome along. What we do need to do today is plant. Oh, how far did we get with that last time? Did we get all the? Oh, we did get all the carrots in. Yeah, we got all the carrots in, didn't we? Oh, we need to go weeding. We do need to go weeding today. That's a lot of weeds. This is the 8000 series. Fork knife. This is the big beastie. All workshop mods are playable now for console. That's what I thought. There are movable workshop mods. Right, so we want to activate that. Yeah, we can get 50,000 liters into this. Yeah, so this is packing onions. This should pack onions quite quickly, I think. Do we still have a... Is there another harvesting mod or harvesting contract? Harvesting. Potatoes, canola, onions. How long's that? 15 hours. That's not long enough. Ooh. Oh, if somebody wants to give me another onion contract on field 42, if anybody's got a card to play, that would be awesome. There's enough time to get that one done as well. So if anybody would like to play a harvest card or a root crop card, workshop mods are placeable out. Yeah, but you can't. There are workshop mods you can get that can be moved, that you can carry around with you. Why is the Street Sleuths thing not coming up? Bye, bot. Wakey, wakey. There we go. Oh, stream loots, not Steam loots. Yeah, I'm actually wishing for a root crop contract. There we go. Thank you. Who played that? Boxball, thank you for playing a root crop contract. Right, we are going to crack that one then. We will borrow the items for it. We'll have to go down to the shop to get them. Oh. There was a box. Oh, it's Mr. J. Mr. J, thank you for playing the root crop contract. My game is being slow. Is it spawning stuff in? It seems to do this whenever it spawns stuff in. Especially if it's something from the Highlands Fishing DLC. I don't know why it does it. But we've got 3 days we can do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the topper and the rower up to the field and get that doing the field. And then once that's cleared, we can go and do the rest of it. Yeah, look. Tried to do the old crashy. Hey, Aussie Pete, welcome along. I'm doing well, thank you. Hey, Kirk Baker. There we go. It's freed up. Right, so now we can finish this field off. Every little helps. 500. Thank you, NetSound19. I think I'm going to merge all of my stream loot sets. Pick up by hand, consoles don't. But I thought they were movable. I thought they were movable mods. Right. I want you to stay there for now. No, we've got lifted. So while we're dealing with the weeds the rest of the day, we can get the topper and rower going up to the field and sorting that. Guards Ladder rejected the same mod in 22. Really? No. Hate that. Keep going forwards, please. Oh. Internet, thank you. Oh shoot, I forgot the tractor was coming. Also, I've picked up the... Right, while that's emptying... PC only. There really is only one. Toolbox. Okay, if you're after a portable toolbox, here's one. Once placed on your farm, can be moved anywhere with a pair of forks. So if you want a portable toolbox that you can strap down on things, that would be this mod here, which is just called Toolbox. Yes, it's not movable by hand, but it can be shoved on the back of something and moved about. And JD Gator. Yeah. Black sheep. Where's their gator pack? There we go. Obtain a bale tray to a spreader, cutter, liquid tank, sweeper, toolbox, placeable. Is that movable with your hand? There is a toolbox. is not movable by hand. I think you have to move it by, yeah, the only one I can see is one that's movable by forks, which I know is not what you were looking for. What time am I finishing? Normally go till about 11 PM. And we've got a lot to do on farm today, so we'll go and get the second one set up. As I said, doing the rowing and everything. Time to sell 107 pallets of wool. Considering how much money 8 pallets of wool made me, Thefisherj, you are absolutely going to be in the money there. Jeez. Yeah, portable service kit is PC only. What am I doing? We're harvesting onions. We're picking onions off the ground at the moment. $179 sheep, nice number. Is that another Gewheel baler that's coming to the shop? Wow. Actually, why am I running at the field? We'll go and grab it when we leave the field. The amount of mud in the tires because it's raining is ridiculous. Yeah, upgrading your 2 sport Federated sequel 4, nice. The only thing that I would say about the whole movable workshop thing is there is only one mod that's come out that's movable by hand. Actually, no, bring it a bit further. We're going through here. You're looking a bit cold, missus. Jeez. One workshop mod movable by hand is PC only, and can't see something was in. Yeah. I wonder what Giant's reason for rejecting it was, and whether that's something that the modder can get past, whether it's particularly that mod or whether it was more than that. I kind of wish this onion packer was something that you could use for other vegetables as well. Oh no, okay, right, fine. Right, I'm gonna need an area that I can dump the rest of these onions. Is there a shed? I mean, that one is massive, but would do the trick actually. If I put that there, we could tip onions into it. Alternatively, no, I can't get at the packing. So put that there. We could put onions on the ground inside it. Or like that. That would be a good fit. Ooh, what's that one? No, that's too low. Yeah, I want something I can tip a trailer up into to store stuff on the ground. And that would be great. In fact, I've got an idea. Yeah, this is exactly what I want. Because I don't think we have anything that splits stuff in the way I want to do it. Nothing with... That's too big. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna, this storage shed is not expensive. It's only 10,000 to build this, and there's nothing smaller that will do the job, really. No, that's too open. Not really. That's too big. No, I think I'm going to go with that one. Put that in. There like that. Okay. And then we're going to pull this out. To here. Like so. Take that up to there. Like that. Okay. Then what I want to do is I want to smooth this out a little bit because I can see that we have bit of a ridge, and then finally the fences here. We should have some high concrete stuff somewhere. I've used before. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There. If I can run that from here to here. That then creates a nice area for me to tip the remaining onions into. That toolbox should be base game. Oh wow, it went through the fence. Oh, that's what I was trying to avoid. Do I have collisions? Hey, GT Farming, thank you. Well, that'll do. I'm slightly surprised that wall doesn't have a collision. Okay, so now we can collect on this contract. So collect on that. That contract was only worth 10,000. We are going to have so many onions off this second one. Thank you, Red Dragon. Yeah, I'm really surprised that there's no collision on any of that. That just seems very, very weird. What's the best way to level out grass or hay in a bunker? I find a mix between a very big tractor and a decent wheel loader. How I did it on that. That is shocking money for that contract. We've made more than that just in the load that we overloaded. It also makes me worry about how big this next contract is. We do have 62 hours, so 24, 48, 72. We've got just under 3 days to get this done. But we're doing this in 2 stages. I'm going to take the hopper and rower up to the field and get them, just let that go and top and row the field. And then after that, what we can do is get the, we'll then take the other stuff up there later. I'm so pleased they kept the wheel loader now, because we can use the wheel loader to load up onions from that shed. Right, okay. Timblick. What's best? Yeah. Okay. Just making sure. Indicators turned on the quad. I will fix that in a moment then. That. Lift that. Work mode is left. That's fine. And yeah, we can go and pick up the rest of that later. Right now, I'm going to get this up to the field. So this is going to field 42, which is much bigger than the last field we did. But now that we've got a way of doing it, now that we've worked out how to do this efficiently, we can just go and do it. Hopefully this will just be able to, on a regular hired worker, we'll just be able to go and row this field up. This is the big field. This is the field that we spent all that time cultivating on a little while ago. I do love the size of the fields on this map. Some of the fields on this map are just ginormous, and some of the fields on this map are very manageable. And I love the fact that there's everything in between. I think on my playthroughs I need to put more passive money earners in. I think that would make a huge difference to me in general. Stuff that I can just have money coming in all the time with minimal you know, output. Turn that off. Down to here. What are you thinking? Yeah, you're thinking that. I'm gonna leave that at 4 headlands. Are you going out to the left? Yes, you are. Perfect. So that's exactly what I want you to do. Right. Fire off. Back to the farm, and we'll go deal with our weeds while that deals with that field. I agree with that on the earners. Yeah. I'm half tempted to put a solar panel in, actually, to be honest. Who would like to see another used equipment series from me? Because I'm very tempted to do a used equipment series on Oxy's map when it comes out. Because I think that map would do brilliantly for a used equipment series. We might do that then for that one. I'm very tempted for Wickham Park to do a used equipment series. So we can only buy used equipment. We can lease new stuff. Right. And I think I need my hoe because I think that the weeds on here are going to be fairly tough. So for that, we're going to need this. We might need to put some care wheels on it, possibly. We've got both a hoe and a weeder. No, that would be a Let's Play series. Although part of me does go, maybe I should record my, maybe I should go back to streaming on Twitch only and create videos, Let's Play videos from the Twitch streams. That is a distinct possibility. I don't know how people would feel about doing that. Right, is this going to destroy stuff? No. Okay. Try it for a month. Well, I know we get a fair amount of people. We do get a decent amount of people watching on YouTube. So watching the streams on YouTube, but I've seen a couple of places say, oh, you don't want to, you know, you want to be, you don't want to be multi-streaming, you don't want to be splitting stuff. But my gut is kind of telling me multi-streaming is great. So on hard economic difficulty, wool 167,000, fabric 47,000. Yeah, exactly. And yeah, there's I don't want to cut YouTube off. It's going to be bad enough in the next month because we're not going to be streaming all of the streams on YouTube. ETS will be on VirtualFarmer, or we are going to be streaming on YouTube, just not the main YouTube channel. Hey, Poetic Chaos, welcome along. So, yeah, for those of you on YouTube, I will be streaming my ETS2 streams on VirtualFarmer 2 and my Baldur's Gate 3 streams on Victor Foxtrot. So make sure you are subscribed to all my channels on YouTube. I'm also looking at putting more farm sim content out on VirtualFarmer 2, so I will probably be trying to put out some supercuts of older series. So there will be so 6 Ashes, I think, is probably the first one I'm going to look at from FS19 and do a supercut of that, because I don't think I have yet. And yeah, so I'm going to be doing supercuts of all my series. They're all pre-FS22 because all of my series from 22 have been supercuts. All of my 25 are supercuts shortly after the series finishes. So yeah, we're looking at FS 17, 15, 17 and 19. Schedule for ETS2. ETS2 will be on Wednesdays. So in February, once we finish up on here, we will be on, well, we might come back to this after a month. But yeah, supercuts, ETS2 is going to be on Wednesdays in February. Baldur's Gate 3 is going to be on Fridays, and the multiplayer will be on Sundays. Yeah, I don't think I've done a supercut of anything in FS19 yet. So we'll go and look at the doing the supercuts from my FS19 series, and this is why I keep copies of all my old stuff, because you never know when you might want to go back and create new content from it. Yeah, this is handling this with no issues. I did miss a little bit at one end. God, that tractor has only just got round the headland. With supercuts and multi-series. Oh my lord. Well, the next one, of course, is to create a mega cut. So you put the mega cut on and it lasts for 24 hours. Although I don't think YouTube lets you upload anything that long. I was considering releasing an abridged version of my live streams. Was the other thing. They're going the other way. Right. The hoe has handled this field quite well. We are wheat free. Yeah, wheat free on that field. Should be a... Yeah, lots of Baldur's Gate 3 playthroughs. There you go. That's a live stream. Steve Lap-Icky, thank you for subscribing. Welcome to BFN. Yeah, what I am gonna do, I need to try and create some shots of me. Yeah, keep it a bit more PG. Yeah, I will make sure it's on stream mode to make sure things are a little bit more PG, because I do know there are bits in Baldur's Gate that can get a little bit spicy. Just spent FS25 money on all the things I need for the farm. Now field another 2 days of grinding. Slowly, here I come. There's a really nice feeling you get in, I think, in Farm Sim, where you hit that point where the farm is earning decent money, and you go, right, this is where expansion starts. Hey Russell, welcome along. I am on Saxlingham. Watching Marvel episodes after getting used to 19. It's to revive your Game Pass saves and check out maps I missed. Oh yeah, I got Marvel Manor is a map I could go. I've got a super cut from. Yeah, there's all sorts of places that we can that I can do super cuts. And I think I might call the series Farming Simulator Supercut, not put the specific game on it. Not to try and mislead people, but just because, you know, I think people who want to watch it aren't necessarily looking for a specific version of Farm Sim. This is it, only paid back 1 million of 5 million. Yeah, but I haven't paid back. Well, I'm on Kinleg. I'm 3 years in, and I haven't paid back anything yet. On here, where are our finances on here? That is this one. We've still got 167,000 to pay back on here. Hey gamers, welcome along. Start from scratch. When I got things for the farm, it felt so good. Only 2 fields. I get it's only 2 fields. Yeah, I think the turning point in Farm Sim quite often is when you get up to like four or five fields. Because that's the other idea I had for a farm sim series, was to start with a farm that had multiple fields. And that basically the idea being that I don't want to do any contracts and I've got enough fields to keep me busy without doing contracts. And I'm making enough money to keep me busy without doing contracts. Hey, Farmer King George. Got PS5 on finance, playing FS25. Awesome. Yeah, a bit of a challenge is always good, gamers. I always like a bit of a challenge. Hey, Jay, welcome along. Hey, Q Dog Rolf. Yes, I do. Did we get... Oh, God. Ah, that was awful. That was so bad. Where did I miss? All right, down here. We got a miss down here. I do talk. I talk a lot. Some people say I talk too much. Even in my 5 million loan save, I'm always looking to make more money from my farm before expanding out massively. I did add a 4th arable field to barley to get crop rotation. Hey, Q-Dog Rule. Yeah, I think it's getting busy on the farm in Farm Sim is always a fun place to get to. I end up on most of my series. That's the point at which I've done. I'm almost done weeding. I've got a little bit. I've got one more little row to do here. And then that will be the weeding done. We probably should cut some grass. Oh, and I need to check on my animals. Because I'm betting... Okay, plenty of food for the sheep. We're out of food for the cows. We need to get the food... we need to get the cows fed. Yeah, and we're good on food for the chickens. So, we're going to get the cows fed next. You play too? Awesome. This game, it is fantastic. Did you know the tractor in my summer car is a Valtra? Okay. That's intriguing. Which makes sense for... I'm sorry, what? Which makes sense for where my summer car is set. I turned corn into dry corn. Oh no, I have cleared it. It just didn't clear the map. Now, willing to fabric, next expansion will be something to do with buffalo milk. I am very much getting into the fish breeding at the moment. We've got some of that to handle here today as well. There we go. Oh. We're good. It's all good. I may have built these roads a little close to the hedge. Also, I don't think the front weight on this is enough to offset this this hoe. Oh, look all that milk and wool that we've got over there. Right, let's get the cows fed then while we're here. What map am I playing on? This is Saxlingham by Farms in Briscoe. $9,000 liters. 13. Okay, that should be enough. That should be. What? Top bale is trying to escape. Oh, almost. Wow. What am I doing? How much do I have approximately? How many mods do I have? I have all my mods for all my series in separate folders. So, yeah. We've not turned it on yet. That's why it's not processing those bales in. Until we start mixing it, it won't start processing those bales in. 700 to 1,000. Possibly. Now it's filling up. There we go. Hello, Tony Price. Welcome along. I need to do a couple of these. And yeah, this is why we need more hay, because we got a fair amount of silage. Gonna try to get more mods, so I have like... Are you on PC, gamers? This is why I want to make my own mod switcher. I'm not cleaning the cow pen. That's all right, Jay. You don't need to. Got PC Christmas. Nice. Yeah, you want gamers. You want something like this. This allows you to put mods in separate folders. And is absolutely fantastic. And I have a separate folder for each save game that I do. And that way I limit my mods to less than 100 per save game, basically. Yeah, I can. Yeah, there we go. If we go on the right tip side, that'll make it easier for me to get around and in. Might take the map. It's available on the mods hub, QDog. I've built this farmyard, so this farmyard is not a base game or base map one. This is a farmyard I've built. How are we for cow feed now? Oh, I think we'll use up all of our hay bales. Because I don't want mods, well, the reason why I say having a mod switcher is really useful is because it can slow down your game loading. It can take your game longer to load the more mods you have. I think we've got another week of it, Net Sound, haven't we? And after that, it's gonna start clearing up a bit. But yeah, I'm with you. Also, it was cold this morning. Oh man, my car was absolutely solid. It was a real pain in the butt. I'm slightly worried because We're gonna have to go and check on that onion stopper, because I don't think it's getting very far. I suppose 9 a.m. Yeah, I get out to my car at 7:30 in the morning. Come on. Hey, this might work. This won't work. That'll work. Only got to stay on here long enough to get them into the mixer. Sun's coming out. Don't think it's loaded that long. 47. Yeah, the more you'll find gamers, the more mods you get, the longer it will take to load. Oh, I thought I'd had that. We have a great demand at Flotman. We don't have any grain. There we are. Right, that's the last one. I'll take that in. I'm going to park this all up in the sheds. I don't think we let it mix to TMR last time, did we? But it's another week of wet weather, but all depends on the USA that's affecting the jet stream. Oh, that's not the button I meant to press. That's the button to press. There we are. So how are our cows looking now? Good capacity. Excellent. We've got nearly 10,000 litres of milk out. And we've got a lot of cows. We need to have a look at the state of our cows, actually. Hopefully we've got some good quality animals in there. We have a lot of cockerels. Jeez. We really need to sell some of these cocks. And we really need to go and cut the grass. That will be our next job then. Because we need more hay. Oh, that's PTO. First the onions. Yeah, we need to go and check on that onion. That onion tractor that we have. What is going on up there? I don't see you as the gamer, I see you the person to chat with when it's 12 a.m. Thank you, gamers. Okay, it seems to be doing all right. We are on 4th headland? Is that 4th headland? Let's go count these. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're about to start headland 4. Is what that's doing. So it may only be 4% through, but it's not doing too bad. I don't have one. I thought I had a chainsaw. Don't want to get my brother had like 500 plus mods on FS19, maybe 1K. I don't really remember. I had gamers. The reason why I go in there and I use a mod organizer now is because on FS19 we were down to like 12 FPS. Any seeding contracts? Let's see. Heading. 5 big. What is that? Special contract. Load and deliver. 45, 5 bags of seed. Okay. Rolling, ploughing, mulching, lots of harvesting, couple of chaff contracts, baling, bale collection. No seeding at the moment. Am I going to post tomorrow? Yes, there's a video coming out tomorrow at 3 p.m. tomorrow. It is currently available for early access. Come on. I've got bites of pig feed. Oop, I didn't do that. Yes, there we go. Awfully silent right now. It does. A lot of people are playing Farm Sim when I'm playing Farm Sim gamers, so it does go quiet in here, despite the fact that we got 50 odd people watching on Twitch and 20 odd people watching on YouTube. So we do have our quiet periods. I'm just concentrating on getting my my field cut, but just got off doing some logging on Kinleg. Nice, Miss Potato. I haven't actually done any logging on Kinleg. Not well. I've done a bit. I've done some wood chipping for winter work on my Kinleg series, but I've not done a massive amount of forestry on there, I don't think. Not compared to what we've done for the rest of the series. And my forestry series I haven't really touched. I didn't do a video last week. I don't know if I'll do a video next week. Will I play FS28? Yeah, I absolutely plan to play FS28 when it comes out. Presuming it is FS28 that's going to come out. I haven't tried planting. Yeah, I haven't tried planting trees on Kinleg yet. Right, we're going to do 2 headlands with this, and then we'll go and do, and then we'll start going up and down. Not to have FS28 and then FS31 but not FS30. Well, you know, when it was FS15, 17, 19, then 22, then 25. What's that Landini that's on sale? It's the little one. Do you know what? I enjoy both, Wogan. I enjoy both. I like the interaction of a live stream, but I do enjoy doing videos as well. Hey, David, welcome along. Okay, can't wait. Very noisy outside the cab. Got the whole family from mods, nice. Right, can I see the edge? Yes, I can. No, I think I want that along the edge there. Hey, Gunhog, welcome along. Thank you very much. Oh, Gunho Guy, thank you very much for the well wishes. Wow, is that going downhill that way? Alex Brinson, thank you for resubscribing for your 53rd month. You are awesome. Sorry, I missed that when that came up. 300 twos. Yeah, which is a nice set, gamers. Ooh. Just want to go and fix that. But we go too far. There we go. That'll work. Going very smoothly. Just had one mod with fence. I said I might as well get more, and I got the whole family. I've been going like that with JCBs recently. And yeah, and as always, New Hollands I tend to do that with too. This field is getting easier the further I go across. That feels like I'm overlapping wildly, but I know I'm not. That is just weird. The longer I've played, the less mods I've used. Do you know what? That has also happened with me as well, Wogan, especially getting vehicle mods. I don't tend to get that many vehicle mods these days. I tend to get script mods and add new script bits in, but yeah, vehicle mods I kind of go, oh, I'd like to use that tractor, and that tractor, and those are the only ones I have on a save. First mods in FS25 was all of the class Arians to Axions. Yeah, I remember when in FS19 we had the class the class DLC come out, and that was huge. I remember one of my biggest videos in FS19 was nobody seemed to be reporting on the idea that class was coming to the game. There was a thing that class did, and in the background they had one of the class tractors on screen, and it was such good evidence, and I was the only one who made a video about it, and that video got a banger number of views. Thank you, Nesha. I hope I pronounced your name right. Apologies if I didn't. Game saves Massey and JCB with class combines. Yeah, I do tend to be going towards class combines. I've been trying to actively steer myself away from it. But yeah, I do have this tendency to go for class combines these days. Even though I love me a New Holland combine. We might see the return of the TX32 on my next series, because it's just cheap enough to be a decent combine for it. Yeah, I must say it was all class Saxlingham, all New Holland. Fast combine. I also tend to let the quite often I'll let whatever brand the shop is decide what the majority of my equipment is. Right, oh no, we'll put both down. Because we've got stuff there. There we go. Couldn't find a Class Lexion 500 series. Tell you what, I'm going to my own site to search because Class Lexion 500 series available on the Mod Hub. There you go, gamers. Well, that's the one that's on the Mod Hub, so that should have all its lights working and everything. I'd be surprised if there was one that broken on the Mod Hub. Mainly because people would have complained about it a lot by this point. Really? There we go. Sometimes you have to reset it. We haven't tried out our new wrapper yet. Right, because it's 12 AM and my mum's, yeah, which is fair enough. I hope this is dry enough. Well, some of it is. I forgot we were using the advanced weather mod on here. Oh no. What's the weather forecast like? Spot of rain tomorrow. We may not be able to try this. Later, gamers. Sleep well. It's the only thing I... Excuse me. It's the only thing I really don't like about this mod is that it makes hay so difficult as to be not playable. We may have to come and tent this field again. At least 5 days mod. Yeah, I might turn this mod off. I think next time I'm probably going to turn this mod off. I'm hoping it's not going to destroy the save game. Which means I will have to, yeah, I'll have to test what turning the mod off does. Hey, Felton, welcome along. I mean, we got a fair amount of hay on here. But, yeah, we've got a lot of it that's going to need more drying out. Have the front mower clipping into the rear mower. I have the front mower, right, okay. We'll go and fix that because that rear mower likes to move about if it has stuff too close to it. Okay, see, there are big sections of this field that are too wet, and then there's other sections that have dried out enough. Yeah, there is still too much moisture in the grass. Because I forgot that I should have sold my tether. Because we've been doing silage on here instead of hay with the weather mod on. But I will say when I am using realistic weather, yeah. Which is why we're seeing so much. Because As the Wogan said earlier, we probably need more days per month to actually be able to use this mod effectively. No, not really. Before I say that, well, I'll have to back up the save, and then we'll have to redo this on Friday. Hey, Hunter Young, welcome along. There we go. What's my favorite machine in FS25? My favorite base game machine in FS25 is the New Holland T7. New Holland T7 is just a fantastic piece of kit. Right. So we'll have to leave that. I can't believe that onion, how is that onion machine only that far? 8%. It feels like it should be further. I have not tried the hardcore add-on yet because it would make things too difficult. I might try it for something else, but yeah, let's not give that a chance to wiggle. No, forwards. Great. Right. There we go. So JT, I noticed the Volvo. Hey, Harvey. Yeah, we'll go and check the onion topper in a minute. I can see it's moving fine. We may have to take the other equipment up there and start doing the rest of the stuff though. Oh, it's too wide. Ooh, can I even get that? Yeah, we can do that. We can get that down. Don't make me go at it from the other side. Voxbull, welcome along. Was the footy good? That's the question. Yeah, we might have to buy a shovel mod, or we might have to buy a small bucket for the telehandler. Or just be a little bit more careful when I'm loading this up. Bomb on draw. No, that's not quite all it. What's that tool for? That is for bagging up onions. Just in front, like that. That's how we want to tip it in. Yeah, it definitely has to be sideways that I do this, otherwise they do just go all over the place. We can do it with this, just need to be a little bit more careful, that's all. See, that wasn't far enough forwards. Unless it's full. Oh, whoops. Yeah, it's just about full. That's why it's dumping them in front. I have used the skid steers, yeah. I'm not, we actually recently replaced our skid steer with a telehandler. In fact, we'll leave this here, because that's what this is going to be doing for a while. Nice. And that is... how many litres in that pallet? 2,000 litres, so 6,000 litres of onions out already. And packaged onions packed So these sell best price for 760 in December. And yeah, whereas just straight up onions, best price that onions sell for is 3. Yeah, so we're doubling the value of our onions, but it takes 100 onions to 80 packed. So yeah, we're making a really good amount of money by packing these onions. Okay, so with that done, I think we need to go and check on... Oh, I know what we'll do. We're going to head down to our onion contract. And we will take the harvester and the tractor and trailer down there. So that way we're set up. And next time what we'll have to do is start on the contract. Because given how long that's taken, it may take us a while to do the contract. We may only have 2 days to get it done. Where am I selling what? We're not selling anything at the moment. Oh, so was actually midweek footy for nothing. He doesn't get... Nice. Oh, I'm feeling fairly warm. We're going to be dumping them in the shed. We'll put them in the shed. Well, we'll... oh, the actual onion contract is going to... same place. The sell everything container down at the bottom. Yeah, I'll back up my save. That's not an issue. I tend to back up my save automatically anyway. Oh yeah, that's a massive drive every time. Which is why we're going to be fairly efficient with the whole thing. Can't wait to see the 4X version of this map. I think it might be wise to get started on harvesting or picking up these onions. But we better play, quite possibly might be a nicer play on the 4X map. Hey Ben Jones, welcome along. I'm doing all right, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing okay. Right, I think we're probably gonna go till 5:30 in game tonight. I'm not not in a massive rush. I don't think. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. I think it is gonna take 2 solid days. We'll probably try and get. What I'd like to do is maybe get 2 loads off the field. When we get 2 loads off the field, I think that will be a good start, because I think we're gonna have a lot of journeys to do. Thankfully, it's a fast track, so it's going to be fairly quick. Part of me's tempted to see if we can get the hired worker running with this. But it's still gonna fill up fairly quick. Yeah, I don't think it's overly better to run it with the hired worker. I think our other system that we were doing is more efficient. Excelor coming in with a Raiders 7. Welcome, 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 Raiders. I hope you had a good stream, Excelor. This. Thank you, Excelor. Can't believe it's been 5 years. I could have kept, yes, I could have kept the vehicles from the last contract, but I thought I'd leave it. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but that's the 2nd time my wife's car alarm's gone off. Right, unfold the tool. I'm glad you guys can't hear it. I know what's causing it as well. Right, so out 3 and up the side 12. No, out 6. Okay. Hold there. No worries, Excelor. Catch you later. Completely understand. Oh, turn that off. Right. Need you there for now while we get started. They are live cameras in the cab, yeah. It is a very big field for onions. This is why it's going to take a couple of days, and this is why I wanted to get started on it today. I'm hoping... Yeah, here it comes. The Goat DeVille 5, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the VFN. How do I get to do that? That is, I have the follow me mod that I'm using. Hold that.
Maverick 159 HD asked me, what do you think of onion farming? Onion farming. An endeavor that's about as glamorous as watching the paint dry on an old ladder. It's a life of loops and layers, sort of like peeling an onion in reverse. But hey, without onion farmers, we'd have a lot fewer things to cry about in the kitchen. So kudos to them for keeping our meals flavorful, even if it's not quite the Ferrari of farming activities.
Very true. The live cameras in the cab came in with the Mercedes DLC. This onion harvester is from the Highlands Fishing DLC. So live cameras became a thing in Farm Sim not too long ago. Last couple of DLC, and they've released mods with them in, so now modders can put them in their machines as well. I think you could only use it if you have those 2 DLCs though, if I remember correctly. When we get to 50%, I'm going to get the track to come and join us. Again. Yeah, cameras were introduced with the Mercedes DLC, but this is from the Highlands Fishing DLC. But yeah, cameras came in with the Merc. See if 50% is enough time for that track to come and meet us. Oh, we're at 80%. What I don't want to do is stop on the corner. So what's it gonna do? Stop me on the corner. Of course it is. And then we want to stop it again. There. What's the flashing light on my desk? That is the USB beacon. It came with FS25's collector's edition. Yeah, I think about 45% is about right on these headlands. I'm hoping I can get all the way around the headland before I have to go and empty the tractor. Or empty the trailer. And it looks like we're not going to get a load delivered tonight, but we will get a full trailer. Yes, I think you can buy the beacons separately these days. I got it with FS22's collector's edition, but you can get it separate. So yeah, I'm going to disable the weather mod next time because yeah, we need more days per month for it to properly work. Oh, we're very full. I need to, yeah, I need to get the tractor and trailer up with me. They're not going to make it in time because I left them the other side of the field. Just starts playing the new Farm Sim 25. Nice, Mafia. And I can see the tractor in the wing mirror. Just found it on the merch store. Can you use my, I don't think you use my code for the merch store, can you? Unfortunately. £20. Oh wow, yeah, the trailer is nowhere near full yet. At least I don't think. No, we're not maxed out yet. So if we're gonna get a trailer full off this, head back to the farm and go from that. Any tips? Yes, I have tips. In fact, I have 5 tips. Mafia, go check out that video. That will give you 5 tips to get the best start in FS25. My pleasure. Now we're on to the second headland. Oh, so a full trailer. It should only take us 3 full trailers to get this this headland off then. That's good news. Tips for a new map? What? You want a suggestion for a map, or you want tips for starting on a new map? Is it worth doing your test on the save before you end the stream? No, I will do the test before Friday night. Currently unavailable. Yeah, those in-screen cameras working are amazing. Again, is that going to get anywhere near us? That's separate though, yes. I think there might be versions with the collector's edition. I think the collector's edition for 22 was available last time I looked at it. Seven. Where's my tractor? 99. I am gonna stop. And we are not done yet. Later, Hunter. Thanks for joining us. Still, oh, collector's edition is still available, Paul. That's good. So if you want to grab the collector's edition for FS22, you can get the beacon that way. In fact, does that exclamation mark FS22 collectors work? I certainly used to have a command like that. Only PC though. I don't think the beacon works on console anyway. Alright, we'll see if the tractor gets up to us now. It is having to come like a quarter of the way around the field every time. Don't know. Yeah, I don't have a. I have a PS4, I suppose. I could hook up my PS4 and see if it works with. Well, I don't think it works. I don't think it works with the PS4 and. FS22. Oh, we're at 93%. We may have timed this right this time. Yeah, there we go. And this should be a full trailer too. Yeah, there we go. So we'll get a full harvester so that we can do that next time. We can come straight in and empty the harvester. Our hired worker down the bottom end of the field will just keep going. We'll cancel the beacons because we don't need those going. And it just means that we are about as efficient as we can be next time. Maverick, James from Icon City had one at Llama. I have not only seen the new Stream Deck keyboard, I've held it and got to try it out. I like it. It replaces the numpad, and I quite like the numpad. But yeah. I do need to sort my my Stream Deck out because I want to get more functions on. The whole thing of getting my follow me to hold and move, I want to add that to my my Stream Deck. I need to check if my Icon City icons have any of the follow me commands, because that would be good. I need to reorganize my Stream Deck a little bit. And guys, quick reminder, if you do have a Stream Deck or a Stream Deck keyboard or anything like that, then go check out Icon City. They are awesome, and their stream icons are really, really cool. And we're going to be using their Stream Deck, the Stream Deck for ETS2 and for Baldur's Gate 3, because James has, or Icon City has icons for both of those games as well. So yeah. Right, there we go. That is where we're going to leave it for this evening. So I will just save this. Have the ETS like I come back and love it. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting it and setting up. I've got to email and email James and ask him to send it. Yeah, it is awesome. I do love the Icon City packs, really do. Right, did that save? Yes, that did save. Cool. Right, we need to go find someone to raid. Let's see who is live tonight. Somebody must be live because my numbers have gone down quite significantly. So somebody's live. Because they're poaching all my viewers, chat. Oh, Az has gone to sleep. Let's see who's about. Same category, please. Oh. Okay. I think we're gonna go over to. Oh, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go over to Bumblebee Farmer. He's only been going 7 minutes, and he's only got one viewer. Hey, just Peachy, thank you. I'm gonna do Bumblebee because Sparks has been going for 3 hours. Bumblebee's just started, and he's only got one viewer, and he's cool. He's a really nice guy. I've met him in person. So yeah, let's go over to Bumblebee Farmer because he's only just starting out and he has only got one person in there. So let's go, you know, liven up his stream a bit, I think. I will be back on Friday for the Realism experiment, so come join me for that. Video up from 3 p.m. tomorrow on Kinleg. That is available early access now if you are a channel member or a patron, so go check that out. Yeah, I just got a couple of thank yous to say before we go. Excellent, thank you for your raid, you are awesome. Alex Princeton, thank you for resubscribing, you are awesome. Luke Older 1988, thank you for resubscribing, you are awesome. And that is everybody for this evening. So, yeah, with that, and yeah, I will sort that out, Maverick. I will get that sorted. And with that, all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this live stream. If you are over on YouTube, please give it a like and drop us a comment. Massive, massive thank you to all of my patrons, my YouTube channel members, and my Twitch subscribers. You guys are amazing. Your support allows me to make these videos, make videos and do live streams. So thank you so much. If you've yet to follow on Twitch or subscribe on YouTube, please do so you never miss a video or live stream from me, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.